Okay, I'm going live. We have not had one full run through yet. Um, so when we first decided to press play, press play and go, the mic wasn't working, but we recognized, she's using sort of a different mic in comparison to other folks. And then the second time, I will say, because I've noticed this with some of the people, I don't know who they got on the handheld cam, but it's like when you have your handheld cam, that's who you want to be like your youngest staffer. Because they got to be crawling, they got to be like in different positions because they got to carry this heavy camera, but then also move in a way that's sort of that feels gorilla but feels still smooth and agile, and it's almost like the viewer is like, oh, how are we getting all of these really intimate shots, where it almost feels like a mistake to be there. So you got to make sure that that person is doing it. So it was like the whole beginning part with the handheld was not correct. So okay, we're gonna actually get a run. Let's do this. It's not great, but it's better for that opening part. Okay. All right. Oh, I feel like this is really close to me. Oh. Okay. I don't know what she just said. What did she just say? Oh, it's still like some feedback. Yeah. I mean, she looks good. She's wearing the same outfit. We still have the green circle. Well, the green circle that becomes red. I mean, it's almost hard to do reactions to like Melfest performances because it's like, well, we already know it's been done well. We already know it's been done well. We already know it's been done good. So it's like all of a sudden it would fall apart at Eurovision? No. Okay, everything else, okay. I think we're back. We're on it. We're on it. Okay. All right. Oh, she looks great. She sounds great. I think I was sort of like, let's not change anything, and we're not. Oh, I love this moment with the silhouette. We could almost hold that longer. I mean, this is great. I mean, what? Were they just going to show up here and it would fall apart? Hold me tight. I know I have to let go, but just give me the night. Cause tomorrow will hurt really bad. I'm about to lose the... Okay. I mean, this is great. I mean, were we thinking it was going to be bad? I will say the one thing I miss that we can't have is sort of that arena shot that really does feel filled with people because, like in Melfest, it was like she had people literally like surrounding her, and that's just not a shot we're going to get with this because of the arena and everything. I know I have to let go, but just give me the night. Can't you see that you... Okay, sorry. Let me stop. I mean, it looks good. I mean, okay, let's hop into these comments. Okay. All right. All right, y'all singing the song along because this here's the thing. This doesn't almost even have to win because I do feel like it's just like one of the anthems for this year at Eurovision. I just think so many people are going to love it. Okay, let me hop into the comments. All right. So someone said, do you look at any of the press conferences? I do. Like really all the days when we weren't in the press center, since that was all we had, I sort of looked at the press conferences to help me with the pieces that I write. So it's good help for that. And hopefully I will have time to. I'm planning on going to Sweden's press conference today because I really just have like one question that I want to get at that I would like to have because, the American Song Contest is happening, so I want to put together that video. And, it's my personal mission to get more Americans to watch Eurovision Song Contest. So if every artist can pitch them, I'm like, because why would people listen to me? They can listen to the professionals. Someone said, will there be a delay with the Czechia rehearsal? I think that actually now there probably will be, because with Sweden we've had so many kind of like falls, like start and stop, start and stop. Okay. Someone said, I'm rooting for Spain, but this is clearly winning. I don't know. I think Sweden has the ability to win. I don't know. I think I'm starting to feel some other itches. Hi, Alesia. You said in previous videos that you don't vote, but since you're in Turin at the moment, can't you do so or borrow someone's phone? If you could, how would you vote? I guess, don't people have to pay? So I couldn't just pick up the Airbnb phone, because then they would be like, what did you do? So I get a bill. Right, I get a bill at the end of that. If I voted, well, I did, my favorites. And I did my top 10, so I'd probably try and I'd give 2 votes to my number 1 and then sprinkle love to my second and third? Maybe that's how I would vote. Eurovision division, do they still play with the focus, out of focus? I didn't see a lot of that. We're still doing sort of the guerrilla camera style movements, but I actually didn't see that. But maybe we will get that in the next bit. Daniel, at Mello, it looked like she was very close to the audience. Will it look the same for you? No. And that's actually something that I think added to the atmosphere of the song, because it felt like an intimate performance. Like, if there was a way to plop her in the middle of the stage, I just think that would only enhance the song. Like, someone being so vulnerable about not being picked in theory, and yet being surrounded by folks. I've mentioned that a couple of times. Is the sun visible with the angle? Not really. I mean, they're really doing the shots like the way that it was in Melfest to a certain degree. So, yeah. Sarah Joan, the main question here is this giving winter vibes? Because at this point, I'm worried to put all my eggs in the grease basket. Here's the thing. Italy is still lying in wait. I haven't seen that rehearsal. And is Blanco going to be here on Saturday? He's going to be here on Saturday. Okay, so then we'll really be able to see Saturday what we got with Italy, because I think Italy is still lying there in wait. And Europe, y'all tell me, if Europe is looking for a party, Spain is the one that they're booking the tickets to. If Europe is looking for a party, but I don't know. I think if Europe is looking for something meditative, I don't know. I'd probably be putting my eggs in the Greek basket. So is Sweden winning the jury? I mean, if they can sort out all these camera angles, because low-key now I'm kind of nervous, because they're saying she has take 3, and she really only had one run through, and even that one wasn't really together. I would not be super happy. I'm telling you, I would be a great creative director. I'd be a great head of press, because I would make sure that, I would have everything super organized. And I will say, I'm a logistics nerd. I like to have things planned. I love looking at a calendar that's filled out, that looks beautiful. But I would make sure that everything is scheduled so the press knows when they're being interviewed, and I would be up in there timing the interviews. You got 15 minutes. And when that timer goes, dee, 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 it's over, it's a wrap, next one, and we move on to the next person. Not just for letting the press be organized, but also for the artists to know when they're going to be booked and when it's time for them to be able to take a nap. This is exhausting. This is exhausting stuff, so they need that. And then as a creative director, I would be a great creative director, because honestly, I would be a bitch. I would be mean, because it's your job, low-key, to be a little bit mean and be like, y'all better get it. Hold on. I'm not going to curse on the stream. But y'all better get it together. I gave you the camera angles. I gave you the shot list. Boom, boom. We need to hit these things when we need to hit them. And also, if you're not going to hit them on the first run, I get 2 more takes. I don't care what game we're playing in. I would be I would be that I would be that creative director. But the benefit of that is the artist doesn't have to worry about being mean. The delegations could be nice, and then I could come in like, this is what we want to do. Okay. Um, where are we? Oh, someone said, if a delegation invites you to be stage director, would you accept? Of course. Of course. Is the green thing still on stage? Yes, it is. Yes. You don't like it? You don't like the green circle? I like it. It's atmospheric. It feels it's like it feels like art. I like it. What else? Are there any notable changes? No, no. I think we really are cutting and pasting. Okay. Oh, I'm a little bit delayed on the comments. Apologies. Okay. I think that this is an open year like 2011. Like in hindsight, we'll say the winner was obvious because we had predicted it like 10 songs. I don't know. I think one of the 5 songs that I said had the potential to win will win. Yeah. Lisa, who do you think is winning the televote? In this semi, I think Serbia has the chance to win it. As much as I think Spain has the biggest bop this year, my gut tells me a ballad is winning. I think it just depends on what Europe is looking for. Okay, now our handheld camera is much better this time. All right. Well, someone's asking how it is. We're watching it really again. Okay, the handheld seems to be better. Yes, our angles are smoother. Oh, and then he fouled on the mic. Oh, no. See, this is the thing. When you have your handheld camera, guy, you got to make sure. Oh, no. Yeah, no. No, yeah. Yeah, see, your handheld cameraman, you really want that to be a young, agile guy that's very flexible. That is the key thing about being, and I mean, and has to be strong too, because these cameras are really heavy. So you got the person with the rig, and then you need to make sure that they can, like right now, I've got my leg, they need to be like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to show y'all. You need to have your cameraman like with some really good thighs and legs. To like move around, not be obtrusive, and do that. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm by no means saying that this is an easy thing to do, but that's why you want to make sure someone who really is experienced with this can do it. Is the outfit the same? Yes, the outfit is the same. Stephen, I'm still smiling about Ireland. Really happy my country. Yeah, Ireland was great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Cornelia's sounding great. She's got the outfit. We have the nice shot. Yeah. Yeah. Wish you the best. But most of all, I wish that I could love you less. Or maybe you're right. I'll find someone else. You say it isn't me, but when did that ever help? She sounds great. This is pitch perfect. Yes, the light is right. The shot is correct. She is in the middle of the green. Yeah, I like it. And now we got our close profile shot. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. Oh. Yes, now we have our in focus and out of focus shots. We didn't have that before, and now we have it. It's great. Okay. Yeah, you're by. Okay, it's great. This is going very well. Okay. Okay, okay. We've got some pyro, some potential smoky. Oh, yep, we've got pyro at the end. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you, Sweden. Wow. Um, oh my God. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Yo. Oh, God. Okay, okay. I need like an actual like absorbent napkin. Like this is like paper on my face. Oh God. Oh, oh, I think I threw away. Oh my God. I won't mess up the Irish scarf. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna because if I give in, I'm just gonna go. I mean, um okay. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. Um. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I've talked about this before. There's something about this song that I just think, and I understand for some people, it doesn't hit them, and it really is just what the song is about. It's the lyrical depth. I also would say, just being deep in the fandom and a longtime Melfest fan. It can be really difficult. You follow it and you do get to a point where you begin to like, I don't want to say like lose lose hope, but you just begin to go like, you know what, like typically the thing that's my favorite doesn't really win, and so slowly you attempt to divorce yourself from what the results will be. And so then to just have the moment where, obviously when I heard the song, I really, really liked it. I wanted it to win, but also, preparing yourself for it to not happen, because it's like it is up to Sweden. The choice is yours. And so I think it's also it's not just, it's a whole full storm of the fact of really wanting to see this win, it eventually winning, and then seeing her now be on the Eurovision stage, which is great, which is great. Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna get it together. All right. What else can we say? Let me see. Sweden and Greece have two ballots. Is it possible that it will divide the votes, resulting in neither of these songs winning? No, I think people were thinking that this was going to happen with Måneskin and Blind Channel last year, and I even heard some people talking about Go Away in the mix, even though Go Away was more electronic. But you could say that there were rock elements of the performance, and it just didn't really happen. Måneskin was still able to come triumphant, so I think that that's it. Um, Ooh. Do I think Sweden can win? I have said it before that I think Sweden could win. Sweden is in, like, honestly, of my winner potential video, which was obviously filmed before we even got here, I think that that's still the mix. I think the only thing I would say is, I think Serbia really delivered. I don't think that Serbia is going to win, though. But I think Serbia could come top five. I think Serbia could come top five. I don't know if it's winning, but I think Serbia could come top five. Um, so someone said, "No, you just like this song." Yeah, obviously I like it. Because you're saying, okay, I get where you're coming from. You're saying originality is, for example, more Portugal and Serbia. Um, I mean, it could be. Yes, Serbia, but it could be like I've heard songs like Portugal's song before. Like, I mean, it's also pop music to a certain degree. When we're talking about the genre of pop music, by definition, it is something that is like an amalgamation of a ton of different genres, and then it happens to be the thing that the masses latch onto. That's like literally what pop music is. So, if you are seeking originality, which if you ask me, like my favorite genre and probably the genre of music I listen to the most is like electronic. I find that electronic is actually quite experimental and a lot of different things happen. I would put Serbia in the electronic music bucket to a certain degree. Do you think Sweden has more fans than Italy or Greece? I wouldn't say that, but I mean, I did watch this video. I shared it with folks from Eurovision on TikTok, and of the songs, I think it was Spain was number 5 of, like, these are the songs that have gone viral on TikTok. Spain was number 5, then it was Serbia, then it was Sweden. Oh, I forgot what was in second. I forgot what was in second place, but then the number one was Italy. I forgot what was in second place. So I don't. So maybe Italy has more fans than anyone because it's gotten the most TikTok views. I don't know. What do I say? Okay. I like Greece more than Spain. Okay. Well, if you watch my top 10 video, Greece was my number 1. So what are we really talking about here? I don't understand how people don't get the merits of this song. I don't connect with it, but I can't say it's not quality. And if you connect with it, of course, it can be your favorite. Yeah, I mean, I think, taste is relative. We all have different things, and I always try to say, I always kind of give a disclaimer of like, look, this is not my genre. Like everyone knows, I'm not really like into the Taylor Swifty kind of sounding songs, that sort of country pop singer-songwriter sound. It's just not really my thing. But that doesn't mean that I think it's bad or not good. But I recognize that I'm like, it's not my thing. And I can kind of objectively say, like, it's just not my thing. Let me see. Oh, wait. Okay, my first reaction to Serbia was, how on earth did this win? Which is how many will feel while watching. I don't know, though. I think that there's something that is unique about it that punches. And again, the way that they are bringing it to life on stage. Again, kind of like Israel. It's not just about how you feel when you're listening to the studio cut. It's the whole thing. But I will say, like, my mom saw Serbia and she was like, I don't get it. And I, like, explained it to her. I was like, oh, but the lyrics are this and blah, blah, blah. My mom was like, okay. She was like, I don't get it. So, yes, sure. Some people might not get it. Someone asked, do you believe Spain could win this year if Eurovision is looking for a party? None of my casual viewer friends liking Sweden really shook my world. Are we overhyping it in the fandom? Maybe we are. 'Cause I would even say my mom. I thought she was going to have Sweden in her top 10. She didn't. I was like, really, Verna? This is what we're doing here, Verna? And my mom had Malta in her top 10. Okay? So everyone likes different things. Thomas, do we risk sleeping on the UK? I don't think we're sleeping on the UK. I had it in my winner potential video. And also, too, we're not talking about it because I haven't seen it. So I'm not going to talk about it until I actually see it, Do you realistically think that we can get all Sweden, Australia, Azerbaijan, Poland in the final? Yeah. Especially if Europe is in the mood where they want something introspective and they want, a powerful ballad and sort of that feel. Okay, I need to sign out of this video because we are going to get the Czech Republic. Oh my goodness. Sweden. Do I think it could win semifinal too? Yes. 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 Someone said, are you having your mom watch Eurovision this year? I could maybe get her to do the final. Maybe. But she's not retired yet. And I recognize that Eurovision is an investment. I'm not going to lie. I think my mom was already kind of like, this American Song Contest thing is too much for me over the span of a couple of weeks. So I was good to get her at least for that. All right. Well, I will be back to talk about the Czech Republic.